Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4A channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, appears to be the nemesis of every woman who has been passed over in favor of another woman. She sets them off, stirring up old grudges. Robin has evolved into a vehicle for a great deal of hostility and vitriol. Robin is treated as though she's the Antichrist by Sister Wives devotees. The anger aimed at the small brunette is uncontrollable, even though she does deserve some of it. Many women find Robin too flawless, too homecoming queen, or too something else entirely. They just can't connect to her. Many desire to chop her down. Her happiness is not what they desire. Granted, there are undoubtedly males that dislike Robin as well, but it appears that women are the ones who really get into it. They saw Robin as the one who brought an unhappy family to ruin. It is debatable if the Brown family was ever genuinely happy. Although Robin is the power behind the throne, Kody is the one who makes the actual decisions. Robin is the Velvet Glove's iron fist, working behind the scenes to exert influence over a man who is frequently incredibly weak-willed. Robin is seen as the bad guy since she manipulates Kody so frequently and with such ease. The main criticism of Robin is that she tarnished something exquisite and unadulterated. On closer inspection, though, it's possible that the family was never holy or content. Before Robin, Kody married 3 spouses, but he never devoted his heart to any of them. He was constantly looking for methods to add more, as he always had plans to do so. He wasn't really loyal to the wives he had, because he wasn't satisfied with having 3 loving wives. They sensed something wasn't quite right. It's frequently simpler to place the blame on the other woman in a patriarchal culture than it is to examine the circumstances with objectivity and objectivity. It is erroneous logic to place all the responsibility on a woman who ruined a relationship. Here, Kody was the main player. He ignored his other wives in favor of Robin. He made a decision, and Robin was his pick. She was the greatest fit for him, thus he wasn't incorrect to choose her. They have spent years as a couple, but Robin receives the majority of the criticism. People focus everything on her. Now that we've seen the personalities of the other wives, it makes perfect sense why he chose Robin. For instance, Christine was overtly envious, and such behavior is incomprehensible in the setting of multiple marriages. There were other women. The arrangement was not monogamous. Christine's excessive jealousy was therefore unacceptable. Janelle appeared to take up his hobbies and work as the family's primary provider, but she went too far in trying to emulate Kody. They did enjoy each other's company and go camping occasionally, but their interactions weren't entirely passionate. The next in line was Christine, the wife. First among them was Mary. She also supported polygamy, but she was very much not compatible with Kody. Because Mary wasn't overly feminine, Kody liked her. He would prefer a companion who is not too similar to him because he appreciates being somewhat innocent. He wishes he could defend someone who is more defenseless. Mary displayed some masculine energy when she started cheating on Kody. She was being forthcoming in a way that Robin would never be. Her terrible behavior and rule-breaking simply set her apart from his ideal kind. She reminded her too much of Kody. Robin was Kody's decision among the 4 options. She had an extremely feminine appearance. Robin was passionate rather than combative. Since she was so unlike Kody, he was able to appeal to his protective nature. He too had an amorous side. For years, in fact, Robin brought him happiness. They resembled a pair of peas in a pod. Even if they don't look as happy anymore, their connection was remarkable. There was a lot of passion, communication, and purpose in that affair. But as time goes on, Robin and Kody have both changed. Though perhaps it wasn't meant to be, they are still a duo. Certain things pass away quickly. Considering everything, is Robin truly the bad guy? Was Kody's decision truly so bad? Answers to these questions are hard to come by. Christine was going to move on from him very soon. Perhaps then her love wasn't as great as it ought to have been. Is it love? Mary clutched to him. wanting to deepen their spiritual bond. It might have been financial in nature. He claims Janelle is mainly attracted to his body, even though it appears that Janelle loves Kody the most. Robin is more concerned with his thoughts and feelings. Kody is bound to Robin because of her curiosity about his views and character. She comprehends him on a level that Mary, Janelle, and Christine were never able to. Robin observes both the good and the bad in Kody's thoughts. She has unobstructed vision. Whether they are nice or terrible, everyone has the need to be understood. Kody found it fascinating that Robin could supply this. Robin thus receives more criticism than she merits, but some of it is justified. She observed the problems among her other sister wives and failed to resolve any of them. Robin is really stark and white, in a way. Even while she seems like she's cool with certain things, she really wants loyalty. She will not put up with any betrayals of her principles. She can therefore be very demanding. It is plausible that Robin desired monogamy with Kody for her whole tenure in the multiple marriage. Her secretive ways were all intended to crush the opposition and allow her to live her own way. She earned the reputation of being the queen of passive aggression by adopting this severe stance. She was so kind and polite when the other women complained. Even though they behaved terribly, she was the epitome of morality. She wanted Kody all to herself, and she was nearly entirely successful in achieving it. Just as she had planned, his former wives deserted him as she charmed the grumpy father of 18. Thus, Robin is strong in addition to being somewhat naive. She made every effort, and it's not an easy task, to establish monogamy inside a plural marriage. Kody, though, continued to have ties to the other ladies. She attempted to sever those ties because she could sense them. She didn't do it overtly. In fact, she made a point of treating her competitors with civility. This strategy made sense, particularly in light of their drama. She did, however, have a secret agenda. That was keeping her partner in her bed, where she desired him to be. Once more, she achieved triumph. He was sleeping in her bed. She prevailed in this war for Kody, who has curly hair, but was he really a prize? He is currently resentful since the wives he disregarded left him. That is totally nonsensical. He's also immature, irritable, and unpleasant. Kody seems to be stuck in the past, unable to move forward or develop as a person. That could be because of his ego. He remains the same while others grow and change. Robin is changing, but it's unclear if Kody will follow suit. He behaves like a child still. Robin and Kody's relationship is suffering from Kody's immaturity. She's all set for the next phase of her life. Although she is married in a proper manner, Kody's tantrums never end. It appears that he is hesitant to commit. He can find it difficult to alter his behavior because he is accustomed to being in charge of a sizable group of ladies. Though he's making an effort, Kody might revert to his former ways and resume his prowling. Robin's maturity and Kody's immaturity are comparable to oil and water. Despite their affection for one another, there is a serious problem. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.